Hi, this is Steve Erwin with GoEngineer. Today I would like to demonstrate the process for recovering from a loss of extrusion on the support side. This is part 2 of a two-part video, and this operation is appropriate for Dimension 768s and the Elite printers. The first thing you want to do, from the idle screen of the printer panel, you want to select the option that tells you want to go into maintenance mode. From there, in the next panel, you're going to be seeing the options to select machine. At the next point, the screen will show the option to select head mode. The head mode will move the head to the center of the platform and allow you to access the head to make changes and modify the extrusion loss. At this point, if you open up the front door, you'll notice on the left-hand side of the head there are two Phillips head screws. They're quarter-turn screws, so all you have to do is apply a quarter turn to each screw, and then you can open up the head to see inside. This diagram has been simplified by removing the wiring to make it easier to see inside the head. After you have the head open, you'll want to go in and snip the materials, if they're there, model and support. That will help you be able to maneuver around inside the head. With the head open, you may see a piece of support material sticking out of the funnel. That will need to be removed to alleviate the loss of extrusion. There are two captive Allen head screws that can be loosened, which allows you to be able to remove the drive motor from the swivel head assembly. After removing the drive motor, then you'll be able to use the front panel menu to use the forward or reverse options to drive the material out of the motor mechanism. This will clear the path so that you can go back in and reapply the motor. In some instances, you'll find that you won't be able to remove the material. In this case, you might find that if you remove the funnel piece, which uses the 7/64 Allen wrench as well, you will see that there's a little bulge on the end of the material. When you find that bulge, you can usually remove it by hand by pulling from the funnel from the opposite side. After the motor has been removed, you will notice that there is a 1/4 inch nut that may be blocked with material. That will have to be removed and cleaned out. After the nut has been removed, you can flip the nut over to the back side and you will see that there is a glob of material inside of that nut. You can flip the nut back around and use a small tool to push out the glob of material, clearing the path for the new material coming in. After the nut has been taken care of, there's still a need to clear the path in the tube for the incoming material. So you want to use the smallest Allen wrench you can and push in material so that that path is completely clear. After the path has been cleared, you are now able to reassemble the nut back on the back plate, being careful not to cross thread the nut. It is very easy to cross thread. After that, you can reassemble the motor, putting everything back together so that you're able to start reloading the material. You can now close the head, being careful not to pinch the wires as you close the head. This concludes part 2 of recovering from loss of extrusion. If you need help with recovering from loss of extrusion on the model side, please see part 1 of the series. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this has helped.